Guys, we reacted to the first one, which was all slimes, all about slimes in Dragon Quest. We're gonna watch this one as well, right? Since we have it, we might as well, right? We might as well. This is about the Questers, all about metal slimes, right? Dragon Quest Monsters Deep Dive. Yeah, I love the slimes in general, right? They're my favorite monsters overall, right? I just love them, right? And we're gonna look at this. Also, please consider liking, subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's see the Dragon Quest slimes, the metal slimes to be exact. They come in many different variations and shapes. We have the regular metal slime, the bubble metal slime, the king metal slime. There's some others like the Draco metal slime, all that stuff, right? There might be a metal slime knight, something like that. Maybe some like emperor kings kind of stuff, right? With a king or like an elderly slime. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Quest. I have a slightly shorter video for you guys today all about metal slimes. We covered a lot of the information regarding slimes in our All About Slimes video, but I thought some people might like a separated video dedicated just to the metal slimes. With that out of the way, let's dive into it. The metal slime made its initial appearance in the first game of the Dragon Quest franchise in 1986. It was notable for having an incredibly strong defense with almost no.
Yep, it has like 3 HP and like sometimes like 3 HP, and it basically, if you want to go that far, it just gives a lot of experience, and depending on what the variation is that you were fighting, you got a certain amount of experience. They also are immune to spells. And the easiest way, for example, Dragon Quest 8 to kill them is just to use the crit moves. There's a specific area where there's like a bunch of metal slimes just spawning. They give a lot of experience. Diabolical was that, for sure. For real, for real.
HP, a high likelihood of running away, but giving an insane amount of experience points if you could nail one. Metal slimes immediately became a staple of the series and have appeared in every subsequent installment. Anyone who has ever played a Dragon Quest game loves these little creatures for their ability to make level grinding a much faster and more exciting experience.
Accurate. So this is the first one is the regular metal slime. We have the bubble metal slime, and obviously the king metal slime. Some of these were even recruitable as monsters in Dragon Quest 8. However, they really didn't do all that much. To be fair, they were just there.
Creators have had fun adding new metal slime designs over the years with even greater XP drops, with the liquid metal slime appearing in the first sequel, Dragon Quest II, the metal king slime in 4, the metal dragon slime, not to be confused with the metal
Draco, right? Metal dragon slime. I've confused the two with the metal Draco. Yeah, but the metal dragon slime. I just really recently pulled that one in Dragon Quest Tact, the game that has no global version anymore, and only the JP version because global died a while ago. They shut down the servers. Regardless, yep, that one's also good. There's another one that I forgot that I also have.
Drakey in 7, the metal medley or 3-stacked metal slimes in 9. I'll also add the Platinum King Jewel slime that was introduced.
Why, is that really a metal slime? Does it? No. Does it have the same characteristics? I mean, the jewel slimes, I do remember, right? There's even a diamond one. There should also be a ruby one, an emerald one. I think there was a yellow one too. I don't know, though. For real, I do not know.
In DQ7 because it looks and acts like a metal slime, even giving the largest XP drop, but it's technically a gem slime variant. Some obscure metal slimes are the metal shell slime that appears in Dragon Quest Wonk.
Dragon Quest Wonk, I've played that before, but not much because, well, it doesn't have a global release. It's JP exclusive.
And the metal Healy from Dragon Quest X. There's the metal Kaiser slime, who is a boss in Dragon Quest
Monster Jokers. Yeah, that one was I was referring to. There should be some others as well there.
Monsters Joker, the liquid metal slime king from Joker 2 Professional.
Interesting. That one is interesting. See, the metal the king liquid, the king bubble slime or liquid slime, the green one, right? Looks a lot different. I was like expecting it just to be a reskin, but that one's actually not a reskin. Interestingly enough, he looks a lot more like um a regular one than the one who was essentially just drooling. It's like crazy. Interesting, cool, awesome.
The evil metal slime, the metal truffle slime, and the metal pearl slime, all from Joker 3. There are also what are sometimes referred to as false metal slimes, which appear like metal slimes, but do not give those high XP drops or have a high defense stat like traditional metal slimes. This includes the metal slime knight, which is a strange one because
Yeah, because he's essentially just like riding a metal slime. But I guess that like I think the main monster is probably the knight itself, and that's probably not affected by like not treated the same. But yeah, true.
the slime knight clearly is riding a metal slime. Some later games explain this as being due to the knight receiving the hits in combat and the metal slime fleeing when the knight is defeated.
There we have it. But still a bit weird. But there we have it. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. There is the metal slime, which looks and acts like a metal slime, but does not give a giant XP drop. This one appears in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. There are also some non-slime metal monsters that appear in some games that have the same qualities and XP drops as traditional metal slimes. There's the metal chimera and the hardy hands. There's also the metal Drakey from the Dragon Quest Monsters Super Light mobile game. Some of these metal slimes were actually difficult to find because there's no complete list of them that I could find anywhere, and a few of the obscure ones I just happened to stumble.
Yeah, surprising. Okay, the other ones I didn't know that. We should definitely play a Dragon Quest Monster Jokers game or Dragon Quest Monsters game, right? I think we should at one point. I did finish Dragon Quest 8, but like that's the only Dragon Quest game I've played so far. So I might be considering playing a Monsters game eventually.
Upon while researching other parts of this video. Let me know if I missed any other metal slimes in the comments, and tell me.
What is that one? Like this one, the Metal Goddess brought to our attention. Yeah, I pulled that one recently that one is also in that one is also I pulled that one in Dragon Quest Tact. So yeah, that is all the metal slimes. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Pretty much that's all there is to it, right?
What's your favorite encounter with these mean XP machines? You can also,
Unless he has some more to show, because like that's the only ones I really know, except for like a few of those. Huh.
learn more about the entire slime family in our full video here. Oh, and I almost forgot.
Nah, he's killing my boy again. This feels like one of my brethren being slaughtered.
Not to be beaten out by the classic slime variant, the metal slime also has a crazy amount of merch made from it. A large portion of merch that features slimes also have a metal slime variant. But there are also unique metal slime merch pieces, like this silver ring, which is very expensive, this hairbrush,
I'd use that as a wedding ring.
and this mouse. Oh, there's this goopy USB cover, and this incredible floor cleaner. That's just about all I could find that was unique to the metal slimes, but I'd like to say a quick thank you to all of you who watch these videos and have subscribed. We're shocked by the speed of growth for this channel and are really excited about the prospect of growing the DQ fan community. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts, sharing our videos, and discussing Dragon Quest with us. You make this a fun time for all of us. Thank you for watching, and thank you for helping our party.
How about the Dragon Quest Draki? Guys, that might be another video we could look at, because that's also a fun one. Anyways, there's some rather fat ones. Anyways, yeah, that was a fun video. Yeah, now we know all about the metal variations of slimes. Yeah, I love them. I love Dragon Quest slimes. I love them. I unfortunately don't have any merch for that because obviously I'm like broke. So obviously I can't spend money on that. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing. Please subscribe to TheQuesters. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.